In a recent podcast, England legend and Manchester United iconic number 7, David Beckham, explains why he left Manchester United for Real Madrid. But before we talk detailedly on that, I would like to welcome you to today's interesting episode. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Follow us right up to the end of this video so you do not miss on any interesting detail. David Beckham is without a doubt one of the most famous footballers the game has ever produced, and he played for some of the biggest clubs in the world during his playing days, including Real Madrid. Of course, his career started at Manchester United, and it is there that he enjoyed his biggest success as well. Interestingly, Beckham would leave Manchester United at the peak of his powers and popularity in the summer of 2003, his destination Real Madrid. It looked like a match made in heaven. Real Madrid's Galactico era was in full flow at that point in time, and it made all the sense in the world for the club to add Beckham to their ranks. One of the most recognizable faces in the game who would raise the profile of Los Blancos even further. It helped the Beckham brand as well, but it looked like if the Englishman had his way, he would have stayed at Manchester United in 2003. As reported by Manchester World, Beckham said on the latest episode of The Overlap, over the years, the managers had always made the right decision in his eyes for the team and for the club. That happened to me in the end. I didn't want to leave Manchester United at the time. We had just won the league again, but all of a sudden, I got a phone call to be told that Manchester United had agreed a deal, and that was the end of it. Even trying to speak to the manager after that, he didn't want to talk to me. It wasn't out of spite. He was on holidays. He didn't want to be contacted. He had made his decision, and that was the end of it. In the end, things worked out quite well for both Manchester United and David Beckham. The Red Devils would remain one of the best clubs in the world for the next decade until Sir Alex Ferguson decided to retire. On the other hand, Beckham spent 4 seasons at Real Madrid before making an unexpected move to LA Galaxy at the stage of 32. Many questioned the decision at the time, but it did help him become one of the most recognizable sport person in the world. David Beckham continues to enjoy immense popularity to this day, and one has to wonder whether that would have been the case if he had not joined LA Galaxy. Of course, he would later return to Europe, spending time on loan at AC Milan and retiring at PSG. So that'll be all for today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time.